Hello everybody, this is JD again. Today I'm going to talk to you about taxes mostly. But first I want to talk to you about one thing that I get emails. About 1 in every 100 I get this. Most of the people who send me emails are supporting me, and every once in a while I get a Ron Paul supporter or somebody else supporter and say, why are you doing this? You don't have a chance to win. You can't win. You this, you that. You don't have the money for the program. You're right. I don't have the money for the program. Yes, I am an individual. Yes, I am myself. I am not a politician. I will agree 100%. I am not a politician to you all. I will agree 100%. I'm not political. I will agree I cannot be bought. Yes, that's me. I'm sorry. I am just an average American that believes in this country and knows our country needs our help. Can I do the job? Yes, I can do the job. Take a chance? Yes, you're going to have to take a chance. But the truth of the matter is you're going to be getting a real lot for your money, believe me. Now let's talk about this sales tax. If you notice, the rich people are starting to advertise against it. Why are they advertising against it? Well, I guess the best example was somebody on a talk show sent an email to this talk show, on CNN. I don't remember which one, but he said, I'm one of the rich people. I'm not going to comment until I talk to my accountant and find out how I can get around it. Then I'll make comments on it. And that's the truth. That's the problem with the sales tax. There is no way around it. Who's going to be paying the sales tax? You, me, the guy who lives in that penthouse, the guy on the street who lives on the street. The difference is the amount we're going to be paying. That illegal alien whose children are in our schools, that illegal alien whose wife is in our hospitals having their children, that illegal alien who's sending all his money home, he's going to be paying taxes now. The difference between everybody, the tourists, when they come to this country, they're going to be paying some taxes now instead of getting it free. The sales tax will be applied to everybody. Now, one of our major retail outlets, it's a worldwide outlet, said if we eliminated a lot of those other taxes that they pay, which they pay a lot of, they'd be able to reduce the cost of items in excess of 25%. So the sales tax would actually just balance out. If we were to get rid of a lot of those taxes the automotive industry has to pay, they'd be able to reduce the cost of a car by 33% approximately. That's just approximately as I can figure. Okay? Maybe a little bit off. So, yeah, 25% is going to go up, but 33%, that means it's going to go down overall cost. And they'll be competitive because all the imports that are imported would have to pay taxes on the import tariffs, on the imports. So that would make American-made cheaper because they don't pay all those other import taxes, and they come directly to you with no other taxes added to them. So the cost will go down. Plus, because there's some things that are supposed to not be taxable, what they're going to do is send the average family, about a family of four, $1,400 a month. That's about what I remember reading. I don't know if it's accurate or not. And that means that you and I will get a check, depending on the size of our family, from the government every month. But the rich people, that won't matter because it's nothing to them. And the illegals, they won't get that check. So they'll actually be paying more in taxes than the average citizen because we will be getting that reimbursement and they won't because they're only here during a short period of time and they're here illegally anyway. So they'll be penalized by not being a legal alien because legal aliens will be able to register and get that reimbursement check. So as you see, this sales tax is not only going to eliminate the income tax, it's going to enhance or enable or help our country eliminate the illegal aliens. Because if you start taking $10,000, $15,000 a year from somebody because they're here illegally, they're going to start thinking about becoming legal. So, will our sales tax, why did it sit so long in Congress? Because the rich people know they have a problem. And their problem is that they will not be able to avoid it. They're going to have to pay it. The rich people are not going to be able to rip off, snowflake here, are not going to be able to rip off you, the average American citizen. Our taxes, for once in a long, long time, will be fairly equitably applied to all. It's not going to be what you make, only what you spend. So these people who have these businesses that make $250,000 or more, if they live at the $80,000 area, they're only going to pay the taxes of $80,000. And they'll be able to use the rest of the money in their business to make their business grow and not have to pay taxes on it, but hire more people. But if they want to live at a $2 million area, then they pay taxes on $2 million. The guy who buys the home like I can afford, $80,000, $90,000, will pay taxes on $80,000, $90,000. The guy who buys the home at $3, $4, $5, $6 million will can afford the taxes on $5, $6 million. The bottom line is, it's going to be a fair, equitable tax to get every single person. Not one, not two, everyone. And as long as you're legally registered in this country, you will be getting that rebate check, you could call it a stimulus check, you could call it your tax refund every month. But when you're illegal, you're not going to be able to get it. See? Plus, because of the increase in people paying taxes in this country that should be paying taxes that aren't, we will have a way to get out of this financial mess that our government has put us in. It's not you and me that can bail this out. It's the people who don't pay taxes that need to start paying taxes. And those are the only people that are going to be hurt. The people who don't pay taxes. Like the illegal aliens. They come here, they live years upon years and never pay taxes. Their kids go to school. We should educate their kids. We don't want illiterates running around. By having a sales tax, we can legally go into these camps and say those kids go to school. They do go to school, whether you like it or not. They don't work in the fields. They go to school while you're in this country. We can do that by having a sales tax. By having a sales tax, we can fix our Social Security. By having a sales tax, we can fix medical. So there can be medical for all. It can be done, and not at a cost of billions and billions and billions, and not at a major change to our system. I'll do one on medical again. I will repeat what I said earlier. I have talked to many doctors about it. But right now, this is about sales tax. So, the sales tax, look at the people who are saying it's bad. And they're doing it because it's going to hit their pocket, not yours. Have a nice day. This is JD. Thank you.